Hello, Libra, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay. We have Three of Spring and the Star card. I just heard wishing upon a star. Somebody here, this is about expansion, hope for a future, looking ahead. And with the Star card, somebody's definitely having inspiration or fantasizing about a future here, or something they've longed hoped for. I crave you. You're the best thing that has happened to me. Someone is definitely thinking about you a lot, craving your energy. Overall energy, we have the Death card. This is about endings, but also new beginnings. It's more so a renewal, a rebirth of something that was long lost. Someone had hoped for is what I see. So we have Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles for your guys' energy. So yes, a lot of you have been wondering about this connection as a whole at times. You're not focused on it, but you're a bit hesitant or cautious. Maybe there's some feelings that you have all of a sudden where you feel like, oh, are they going to reach out? Or maybe a sound of a notification. There's something that triggers you at times where maybe the way that you used to communicate, there's a sound that comes with that notification. There's something online here where how they communicated triggers you, maybe makes you a little anxious, and a lot of you are trying to move forward with your life. This is happier times that you are dealing with, trying to focus on what creates stability for you. And the Knight of Pentacles, and it's been a slow process to release the past and all the struggles that you went through with them. So in the Nine of Wands, you're just guarded. You've been through a lot, battle wounded here, and ready for you to just live in the now and create stability for yourself. So you're on the right path. If you feel like you're regressing at times or something, or you're going crazy in this Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups, like something triggers you that reminds you of them, don't worry. This is all part of the process. Hermit, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles for their energy. This person is longing for you from afar. They're thinking about things constantly, working on something that they hope would give a possibility of a future. They're keeping it hidden at this time. They're also searching within, realizing what they need to fix about themselves emotionally, because things cannot go on the way that they have. They can never be the same way that they were. Let's see this Page of Cups. Four of Pentacles. They're holding back for the time being. King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. It almost feels like they need to fix themselves or get something in order in their life in order for them to offer something or proceed. They haven't stopped thinking about you. This person has you on their mind 24/7. And they're constantly figuring out ways that they can make this easier, to be able to build something with you or to be able to offer you something. But they realize the position that they're in, and they're also craving your attention or missing your energy. Let's see this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, Empress. Yeah. They kind of feel like you don't have a need for them any longer. That is one of their fears, and it's what's keeping them stuck. They see you as the Empress, and they're feeling like, well, you're happier and complete without me, so what could I possibly offer them that they don't already have? Okay, so there's a back and forth going on. That's what the holdup is, or them trying to restrain themselves. But the energy is undeniable. This person feels deeply connected to you, even if there is no communication. Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. We have water and fire. This becomes intense. It is ill-dignified. But what happens here is that they could have said some things that really drew you in, made you believe in this connection, made you believe that they were on the same page with you. But they weren't showing you that. It's showing they got scared of your magnetism the light that you are and the Queen of Wands, like they already kind of convinced themselves that you don't need them. That what could they possibly, again, offer you? So they're in the same mindset trying to work through that. But in the past, they already felt that way. But they didn't want to let you know this. They acted like everything was okay. Everything was going fine, comfortable as well. And also over said things or overdid things that you could tell they were not being truthful or honest because they were living in a fantasy type energy. So they could have fantasized a lot or said some things that were just so out of pocket that, yeah, sure, I'll believe it when I see it. That type of energy. Emperor, Two of Pentacles. So they could have been focused on something else in their life. They had a lot going on. They needed to take control and make a decision, but they spent too much time delegating or dealing with responsibilities. All right, let's see the challenge. Ace of Pentacles. We have Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. There is a fire between you two that just will not quit. This person feels so drawn to you, but instead of being honest and open about it and telling you how much they care about you, they would say like things that were just not realistic, okay? Or say things that they wouldn't follow through on. And so it felt like they were compromising your integrity, your respect. Maybe they were lying to you. And it made you frustrated that they weren't just being honest and trying to work with you as a team. So they were giving just enough. So it made you feel like, are they playing me here? Like, what is really going on with them? What do they really feel? And there's a missed opportunity here where they had the chance to mold both of your lives together, to be authentic and honest and start building with you, or just face their fear of being vulnerable. Some of them were too terrified because of your magnetism or light, and you weren't even knowing this. You and the Queen of Wands, you're like, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm independent, focused on things that better my life. All the while, they're getting a little envious. They're intimidated by who you are and envious that they don't match up to you. They wish they had your integrity, your fire, your assertion for life. Because in the Ace of Wands, they treated you more so as an option, not something that they were trying to make a priority in their life. So you felt like you were on the outskirts looking in, that they were dealing with their own issues or things going on in their life. Maybe they weren't telling you this, and you felt like you were left out of the loop. But they felt the same way about you, a mirroring energy, but it's because of their own doing. They chose this because they feared what standing next to you looks like. How will they even compete with that? But they didn't realize it's not a competition here in the Three of Pentacles. It's about allowing you to shine and building with you, right? So it's a complementary energy when it comes to love, not something to go against or a competing energy. Let's see this Ace of Wands. Ten of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, some of them possibly got a little possessive towards the end here, feeling like they're wanting to have you all to themselves, but they're not doing anything about it. So they would treat you in ways that made you feel upset or cause conflict as well in the Five of Swords, acting like other people are more important to them. Sometimes they would emphasize the fact that they're okay without you. I mean, there's some hurtful things going on. So if you were dealing with that, it's because they were completely unhappy they could not have you, but it was their choice. They weren't really wanting to stand up and choose this completely because they had fear or doubt. A lot of them felt like they weren't that person that they were showing you. And so that doubt about themselves made them fear actually stepping up. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. They let an opportunity slip through their fingers because they were too scared to step out of their comfort zone. All right, let's see what's going to happen next in the future. Just showing in the current moments, they are going within. They see things differently, and they realize they did not take care of this connection or your needs at all. So we have the Three of Wands again, Sun, Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yes, this person's bound and determined to make their dreams a reality. So it's going to shake your world. If this reading is resonating with you and extended, we're going to find out exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. Please take care of yourself. I love you, and I'll see you next time.